right, Manny. How you doing, bro?
I'm doing good, man.
Good, man. How old are
Hanging in
you?
there. I'm 35 years old.
Right on. Nice to meet you, man.
Yeah.
So, you stay out here?
Yeah, born and raised in Tucson. Yeah.
How's life growing up?
For the most part, I just recently got kicked out. You know. I been on drugs for since I was 9.
Mm-hmm. What is that? That thing?
This thing,
light bulbs.
It's like a vape.
Oh, okay. I just didn't want to have like you on camera with something you were supposed to have. Yeah, you're straight. You're straight.
All right, cool.
I was like, damn, that's a big pipe. Looked like a bubble. Okay, my bad.
Yeah.
So you just got kicked out. How long ago did you get kicked out?
Just probably within the last month and a half.
Sorry to hear that.
Yeah, so like, I don't know, my sister, I don't know, I don't know why she kicked me out. She said I had too much traffic going to the house, which was like, just my friend, you know? A lot of people that I know just come see what's up, so say hi to me and stuff. I don't know, she took it the wrong way, like if I was, at her house or something, you know?
Who were you staying with? Like, was it like family or?
It was my older sister, my only sister, and she I don't know, it was like weird because like out of nowhere she like had this, I don't know, it's like she was grudging on me for some reason. I don't know. So like recently I just found out too, my mom's like, she's not doing good right now, and like she found out she had cancer in her lungs. So that hit me hard too. So like, I mean, I just found out yesterday, as a matter of fact.
Yeah.
And it's been going on, I guess, she's got out of the hospital a week and a half ago. And then like they're barely telling me anything. I go by to my sister's and go see, you know, just go stop by and just to check in, you know, to say, you know, tell them I'm alive, you know.
Yeah.
Basically.
Sorry to hear, bro.
Yeah. Thank you, man. She's let down the news and she freaking, she said that, she's basically scolded me and told me that why haven't I went to go see my mom and stuff. I'm like, well, first of all, you just told me this, you know, you just laid down the news to me, and like, I'm really like wrapping my head around it, you know, to get, you know, and it's kind of hard, you know, and it's just like to hear that, and then it's just like her scolding it doesn't make it any better, you know.
Yeah.
So I just I'm gonna go down there today to go see her. So
yeah. And is she like much older than you?
My sister, she's let me see. She's about, yeah, she's a little older than me. She's like 44, about to be 45.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, she's not that much older, but I mean, she's still my older sister. She kind of raised us though, you know? Like,
okay, yeah, she has that like motherly instinct, kind of.
Yeah, so like, she's kind of like my mom too at the same time. So she basically did raise us. It was me and my 5 brothers, you know. We have 5 brothers and 1 sister, and she was the oldest. So my mom, she wasn't kind of there throughout my teenage life, you know, growing up. So it's like my sister was the only one that was there, but eventually my mom came around, you know.
Yeah.
And
your pops, do you have a relationship with your dad?
My biological, yeah, he's there. I mean, I'm the only one that tries to get in contact with him. But other than that, my other brothers don't really like the dude, you know.
Yeah, I got you, man.
They just rather not associate with him or have him in their life like I would, you know.
Yeah. So before you left the house, was she like suspecting things that you were doing, or did she catch you doing something? Or? Just
For
like,
the most part, like she kind of told me that she'd rather have me there at home, you know, like getting, but like she allow it, like, but at the same time, she's like, she didn't want me on the streets either, so like, so she basically felt better and comfortable with me there getting than rather see me on the streets, like on the corner or something,
yeah,
doing something. She said that she told me like that's the worst thing that she would want. I told her, you know what, like you kicking me out is not gonna make anything better. Dude. Like, you're only gonna see things are gonna only get worse. I mean, I won't. I try not to allow it to get worse, but the streets is it's pretty tough out here, man.
yeah, absolutely, dog.
It's pretty tough out here, and
Yeah, last time I was on the streets, I was never homeless for a long period of time, but I was around the south side, around the west side, and it was just mainly to pick up, do my thing, and I my last time out here was like 2018, and I was telling her before we started, like it's a whole different world, dude. Now that like the beans are out, I've never seen so many youngsters out here, and it just like those things like do a number on people, dude. Like physically, man, it's crazy. Like the grasp it has on people.
yeah, it is, man, and like a lot of people like seem to be getting disabled or like was it like just like deforming them or some way,
Yeah.
or
like the arched back, the
yes,
neck,
yeah.
cellulitis, the stuff on the legs. I interviewed so many people like that.
Yeah, the cellulitis is bad, dude, and it's
bad,
like
bro.
a lot of people have it, and it's like you don't know when or anybody can get it,
Yeah. Yep.
Especially being out here, it's like it's unsanitary,
Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. So since you've been out here, like what's the hardest part about being out here? I'm sure you got like the emotional side, like family at home, and the resentment or anger and sadness and all that.
Yeah. The hardest part is like physically maintaining your freaking your hygiene, man. It's like it's crazy, dude. Like I mean, I try to take a shower every day, but it's kind of hard, to do that when like you barely even have any clothes, But I had clothes and stuff before she kicked me out, but like one of my buddies took me in, he took me in, and then like he ends up like getting kicked out, he ends up leaving his apartment, and then like he didn't tell me anything about it, like because I ended up visiting like one of my friend's house, and like I was there for about a week, and I go back and like he's not there, and I was like, what the hell is going on? So I ended up finding out that I ended up running into him, and he told me that he no longer stays there, and all my stuff that I like own and shit, like a lot of like personal shit, like a lot of paperwork got left behind, and he left it literally in that backyard, and
Oh wow.
yeah, he just like literally left all my shit back there. It's like, come on, dude, like you could have easily took it to my sister's, or something, But like, yeah, I lost a lot of shit, just with that little bit of, just that little move, moving in with him. I guess it was a bad idea, Because anything he would do something like that, I thought he'd be looking out for me, like actually, get my personal things and take it to my sister's or something, but it didn't happen that way.
Yeah, it's a hard situation. You got a safe spot to shower?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So is it beans that you mess with, or G? I see a lot of beans and a lot of G out here.
Yeah. Yeah. I do beans, and I do G. I do it when I get my hands on it. I'd rather do it anyway. know.
I hear it's coming back.
Yeah. I was doing it for about 14 years. I did it for 14 years straight. I did it with the needle, you know, probably like 10 years straight, and then after that, I just kind of weaned myself off and just continued smoking it.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. Would you say there's like a big difference between black and like the beans, like overall?
Yeah, there's a big difference. Yeah.
Is this like the beans a harder lifestyle?
Rougher.
Yeah.
Yes, it's way stronger. I mean, like, yeah, it's a big difference, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Everything's it's everything. It's just a whole different world, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Doing the beans, like, I didn't think I would be able to. I didn't think I was gonna be able to get me this far in the streets.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I recently got put in the hospital too. I was out here in the cold.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I caught pneumonia, walking pneumonia.
Oh, pneumonia.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, it was
It was cold for a bit there, and then it just started to freaking sun just came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it's just bipolar weather, man.
Yeah.
And then the allergy situation.
Yeah.
It's just,
Do you crash out wherever? Do you guys got a camp?
I kind of just crash out wherever I can.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I got a couple of friends I could crash out at, but most of the time I just want to make it and just like not sleeping. Like,
Yeah.
I haven't slept in 8 days. You know? So like,
Longest I ever stayed up was 2. I can't imagine 8 days, dog. How do you feel right now? Do you feel like weird? When I was on my second day, I just felt so behind. It felt so weird. I was like, I gotta go to sleep.
like I don't know. I like.
You just get used to it.
I it's more. I just got used to it. It's like almost normal now. You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
you just stay up till your body gives out, huh? Just.
I stay up until because a lot of times when I get sleep, I end up getting robbed or something, or my bags end up missing, or something goes wrong every time I go to sleep, you know.
Yeah.
Or I wake up and like my beans will be gone, or you know, a lot of shit just goes missing when you fall asleep.
You get waken up by cops.
That's like the worst way you're waking up.
Yeah, dude, it sucks.
Oh man, yeah. When they mess with you guys, do they give you resources like, hey, you could go here, but you just can't stay here?
Certain cops do.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, certain cops do. Certain ones care, you know, or
Yeah.
and there's one cop one time he did help me out, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
He did try to direct me in the right direction. I give him props for that.
I like hearing that, dude. I like hearing that.
It was pretty cool, man. I give him props for that. Dude.
Yeah.
Like,
That's cool, man.
he made me feel like there's hope out here, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. So, what's been the craziest or scariest experience since you've been out here? I'm sure that whole pneumonia thing was wild, but
yeah. Just watching someone overdose, dude, it put a scare in me, yeah. Like, shit.
did you know?
Yeah. No, I didn't. I knew the person, but I didn't actually, like, personally know them, but
Yeah.
I knew who they were and stuff.
Yeah,
like,
that's scary, dude.
as a matter of fact, this morning that happened to me again. This morning, this lady freaking, she was about like, I don't know, middle-aged, probably 30, she was about my age, 30, 35. She asked for, she wanted to buy some fentanyl, and my buddy was like, you know what, whatever you do, just don't hold it in, whatever, just, you know. And he was just like basically telling her to do it, and like she did the complete opposite of what we asked.
She held it like
yeah.
in weed, like a big bong.
Yes, dude.
Oh my god.
And her lips turned purple instantly. And I was just like, dude, like, she's like, automatically I seen her like tip over, and I was like, man. So like, I kind of just like, I stood up and I made her stand up. She wouldn't want to stand, like, she was kept, like, her legs were like giving out on her, but I made her stand up, you know. I was like, come on, get up. And her name was...
Is it more dangerous the longer you hold it in, apparently?
Yeah.
Like you take it in,
it's
hold
deadly.
it in. Wow.
Yeah, it's deadly, dude. I mean, you would kill yourself instantly. I mean,
yeah.
The way that lady was going out, man, she was like, if I wouldn't have kept her up the way I kept her up, she was falling out. She was falling out.
Do you shake her or like keep her off her back type of stuff? Like
yeah,
so
you know what? I actually pulled her up on her 2 feet. She kept going down, but I maintained to keep her up like that, and then like she kept going into like trying to close her eyes, and I like, you know, I mean, I didn't like physically, like, you know, like I kind of was like shaking her, to stay up, and like I could see her eyes rolling back of her head, and I was like, and like I was like trying to get her back to reality, you know. I was slapping out loud, and like, I was like kind of like smacking her a little bit.
Yeah. You have to sometimes.
And like once I did that, it caught her attention, you know. She kind of snapped out of it, and was like, she was like, "What the hell's going on?" You know?
Yeah. Why do you think so many people like are on the beans? Because to me, dog, I'm black for 13 years. Like it just sounds so scary to me, dude. Like it just scares me so much that I don't even think about relapsing again. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Do you think a lot of people do it just because that's what's available? Just like less blackout, or
yeah, you know what? I think a lot of people like it because it's like,
it just scares the hell out of me, dog.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like a lot of people don't like it anymore, you know?
Yeah, because it's not as strong, maybe.
Yeah, I guess because like
it could be a number of things.
Yeah, it could be a number. Yeah, it does. But like a lot of people say that they don't. They just, I don't know. I guess it's the taste or whatever. Yeah. But like, I don't understand either. It's like why people like the bean so much, dude. It's
yeah.
I don't know. I went from to doing beans.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I liked it because it's like, you know, I ended up like liking the taste of it, you know, and like it was like, I think it was super intense, you know, to the point where
it smells like burnt popcorn. Does it taste like that? Like
kind of.
I've been around so many people that wanted to smoke before we like do interviews, and it smells like a burnt popcorn.
Yeah.
One other, I don't know what this person was smoking. It smelled like pneumonia, bro. Like it got on my nose, it burned. I don't know if it was G or like a different kind of blue, but that was a crazy one, bro. That was a close call for me.
Oh wow.
2 more questions, small questions. Do you see yourself getting out of this situation, out of this life?
I do. I do, like real soon.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
That's good. That's a good sign.
Yeah, like real soon, because my wife's she recently got, last year she got incarcerated for probation violation, and she got a new charge.
Oh man.
And they gave her 18 months. So like it's been harder, like, without her out, you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So it's like without her, like, she's the one who, like, kind of, like, you know, she kind of took care of me, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, like, that's the way she asked for, you know. She wanted to do that, but I felt like a coward, like, kind of, you know, like, letting her do everything. But it came to a point where, I was like, you know what, I can't just be sitting around here, you know? I need to get a job or something. I need to do something.
That way you're good when she gets out.
Yeah, dude, like, I want to do it before she gets out too, you know, and be sober.
Yeah.
So that, I mean, so that I won't have her relapse or something, you know.
Yeah, bring her down.
Yeah.
How much longer does she have in her?
She should be getting out probably in the middle of next year.
Okay, wow, it's coming up, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's subs, the clinic dosing. There's so many things. Treatment. Like rehab's the only thing that worked for me, dog. The longer the better. 14 months, and now I'm on methadone. So that was the only thing that got me to stop. I tried subs 3 different times, but I messed that program up. But yeah, bro. I hope you can do it, bro. Hope you can do it.
Yeah.
You're still young, plenty of life left. How old are you again?
35.
35. Okay, yeah, plenty of life left, dog. Last question: if any family or friends see this, do you want to say anything to them?
Yeah. I just want to tell them that you know that I still have hope, and I love my family. You know, if you guys see this, that I love you all, man, and like just have just sit a prayer out there for me, man, because like I will change, you know.
Absolutely.
Change will. I mean, I feel it, you know. I will change, and I will be sober soon, you know.
Yeah.
And
I hope you do too, bro. Like, I don't know you, but I can tell you got a good heart, bro.
yeah.
It's scary out here. It's real out here. And, you know, I definitely want to see you, you know, just getting better for yourself. Call mom.
Yeah.
Just let her hear your voice. You know?
I'm gonna go down there
Go see her?
today. Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll spend some time with her.
All right, brother. Well, thank you for your story.
Yeah, thanks, buddy.